You would think this is the forest here that we're in, but in fact this is Casey's RV Resort or RV Park, something like that. I'll put the name down there for you. We came in down here. We're in spot number 10, and water and electric, and it's a big pull through, but I had to pull down there to try to get level. Up here was crazy. It was way off, and I still got 4 blocks underneath that 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 blocks under each tire on the other side to get level. And it's nothing fancy. There's number 11 over there. There's a couple of, maybe 3, 4 full-timers here, which is surprising because the maximum stay limit is 14 days. But anyway, we're here 2 nights, then we're going to another campground for 3 nights, and then we're back here again 3 nights where this Ace is, right next to that truck in Site 8. So we're there 3 nights. This is Elizabeth, Colorado, and they have a stampede rodeo that goes on here. So that's why we're unable to make reservations, but just spotty ones. And I take that back. There's 7-day limits on how long you can stay here unless you get city approval. This is a City of Elizabeth owned campground. So certainly nothing fancy. I don't see a playground unless there's one up here. I'll walk around. There's the rodeo right over there. And looks like a playground over there, but I think that's part of something else. So this is just a loop around here. Simple campgrounds. You can make the reservations online. You can't make more than 7 days. Looks like there's an electrical post or something over here. There's nice, pretty blue flowers growing around here. Cockle shells? I don't know what that is. Certainly not blue bonnets. But anyway, it'll work. I'll let you know. There's just a little noise over there from the road traffic, but it is conveniently located to a park around here. I can't remember the name of it. I'll come up with it for you. It's a state park. We've been there before and done some hiking, and it's really nice. It's a little canyon. So I'll come up with that for you. Okay, guys? This is the site off the road where you turn in. And the dump station's right here. It had a lock on it, and I needed to dump before I set up. And fortunately, the secondary or co-host pulled in because the camp host is gone for the day or whatever. Maybe he works. So conveniently, he was gone. So I didn't know the combination to the lock, and she told me what it was. So people have been stealing the locks for some reason. I think it'd just be easier to leave the thing open. This is site 1 right here. It's a pull through, so you'd need to, there's a hump right here. You'd need to park on the hump and get yourself situated. So it looks like there's 25 spots here, and I'll go around the loop here and check and see if there's anything around here. We're back on up that way just a little bit, so it's quieter up there. These guys down here, it's noisier on the road, but it'll calm down at night. There's an old Airstream, 1870. So this is spot 4 where the co-host lives right here, and I've seen 4 full-timers here. So, like I said, that's kind of hard to believe. Site number 1, yeah, I wouldn't go for that. 2, not bad, and 3, not bad, but it's kind of on an uphill pull through. You'd be okay if you pulled on up there a little bit and then park back here if you got a trailer. So we'll go on down a little further. Spot 5 up there didn't look all that bad. and neither does number 6, although there isn't a whole lot of parking. You could park here in front or a little bit on the side, but 6 is a little bit shorter. 5's got a slope off up there, and then you're another full-timer right there, another full-timer right there. Like I said, we'll be coming back in here to site number 8, and then there's some parking here for vehicles that have problems parking. There we are up there. Let's go on around a little further. Spots 11 and 13 up there seem pretty good, and 12 and 14 are right here. So 14's a little downhill. He's got his wheels off the ground, but he's making it work for him. And then, like I said, there's that area. I guess kids could use that playground area. I don't see any reason not to. No campfires. I don't know, maybe there's tenting here in this area. Parking for vehicles with camping permits only. And definitely looks like the rodeo area over there. Very nice day here. So I haven't really seen any terrible spots. They're not real level. You're going to have to do a little bit of jockeying. Everybody's got a little leveling they're having to do, but nothing atrocious. Oh, looky, looky, the bathrooms. No, I'm not going to check it out for you. Yeah, definitely you can walk down to that playground down there for the kiddos. Guy just rode his bike up from the other one. So 15 looks pretty primo, and I can see 17 up there, and 16 is right here. Not bad at all. And that spot, whatever it is, 15, 16, maybe 18 right here looks good. Let's see what that is. Yeah, so 18 here. It's got a nice back up, and there's just a little dip up right back there at the back, but you wouldn't go much past that electric spot though, but it's nice and wide. And then 20 here is pretty good too. I don't see any bad ones here on up. So 17 there, 19 over there. These all look really good, and you're going to get some shading from the trees in the afternoon. Oh, I see they got a ballpark down there too. A bunch of kiddos getting ready to play safe ball, hard ball, whatever. So, and looks like a gazebo up there. We'll just go on up a little bit here and finish it off. Oh, I'm going to take back something I said. Number 20. This does go uphill a little bit. 20, if you got a longer one, you're going to be raising your front end up quite a bit here to get level. This is not a very good spot. This is probably the worst spot I've seen. And it's not real long either, maybe 30 feet long to the back there. I don't know if you could pull in here and not back up. I don't know, but your electrical post is back there. So now 20, there's a lot better. 20 I'd take for a camper van, truck camper, or something like that. I was curious what this was. It's just a deck with some tables and some chairs. You probably have to rent this, or well, I'm sure you would. Not anybody could just come in here. Got a picnic table sitting out in the middle of the grass. I don't know why. Site 22 over there too looks pretty good. 24 right there. That didn't look bad. And these guys are on a little bit of a slope over there, but again, you know, you just chalk up a little bit. But none of the sites are, well, there's just a few. I think it's site number, I believe that's 19. He's got a really good spot. That is a good one, for sure. And then right on up here, the other two spots, I'll put the number in if I can find them for you. But again, you're getting close to the highway now when you get in this area on the south side. All right, so I just walked down from up there. I wanted to see what this was like down here. And this is a separate entrance here. But this is the Elizabeth Park and Recreation area. They have 2 or 3 baseball grounds out there. There's the pro rodeo. There's a pro rodeo circuit actually comes in here, then there's the campground. I'm sure there's probably some eats around here somewhere. Some vendors come in here. That's where you get your tickets. So, yeah, the campground's right up there. So easy to get to. Looks like kiddos are having fun. Well, I'll do a wrap up here of Casey's RV Hideaway. That's one way you'll see it. It's actually Elizabeth County property. So when you look it up, it's really deceiving looking on Google Maps what it looks like, but it's much nicer down here. So hopefully I showed you all the good spots, the good sites. It's a busy little campground, but then it's summer and, you know, getting close to Memorial Day weekend, and a lot of people are out here. So I don't think you'd go too bad with this. The one thing I did want to mention, and I'll put the link below, Castlewood Rock, Castlewood Park or something. It's just west of here. Nice drive, do that one. That's where I took my very first video ever on YouTube. And it's a good day hike. And of course you're close to going into Castle Rock if you want, and Denver area, so it's a bit of a drive. You find out what a zoo it is in the metro area, and that's why we don't want to live there. But we're heading a couple hours north, and we may be back here in 3 days. I've got a reservation here for another 3 days, but we're going to go north up to Fort Morgan, and then we'll see what happens. Who knows? We're looking for a home, and then that does not mean the end of our travels by any means. So I'm going to do another little park here for you. So you guys be safe, take care. Hopefully we'll see you out there on the road someday. Bye now.